Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Milwaukee Brewers and the St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals baseball is straight ahead. Next on the show. Miles Michaelis, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
In now, Colton Wong. He will lead this one off today. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
Hard hit ball to second. Carpenter has it. And that's out number one.
Batting second, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for two.
batting third, the left fielder, number 22, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. The average coming into play right at 320. 33 home runs and 85 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill waits on it, and the inning is over. Gone and Adrian Hauser gets the start for Milwaukee in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he was a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265, a dozen home runs, and 41 RBIs. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. This is skied into short left center. Wong ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still no score. Stepping up to the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Omar.
Striding in, Omar Narvaez. Here comes the first pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now, Willy Adames. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down from. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
No balls and a strike to count. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Paul DeYoung stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the stretch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Now batting, Yadier Molina. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. At the knees, strike one.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
0-1 the count to Molina. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
So now to the plate, Justin Williams, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Cards strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the Cardinals, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Not only do they come into the day with one of the best ERAs in the league, but they're also among the best teams at not allowing home runs, something they take a lot of pride in. Talking with members of the pitching staff earlier, several of them mentioned how limiting home runs really makes things difficult on the opposition, especially in today's game, where teams don't try to manufacture runs as much anymore. As one of them said, if teams are going to get the best of us, they're going to have to really rack up the hits, and we don't make that easy. Matt?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the 2-1. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This is foul for the first strike. One out, nobody on. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Cain is retired. 2 down now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Adrian Hauser, will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He find barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong, as it's grounded sharply to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Brewers strand 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Miles Mikolas. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And there's one down now. So digging in now, Harrison Bader. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll fight this one foul off to the left as the count goes to 0-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So here's Eduardo Escobar.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Williams is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Heading for second is Yelich. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll pull into second with one away.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate. Kept his hands back. Stayed through the baseball. And delivers a hard hit line drive.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roy. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the stretch. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. In now, Willie Adames. Chopped to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Daniel Vogelbach. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Line towards center field. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go as the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And right into the shift. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Liner toward right center. Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They're down 1-0. In now.
Let's play ball.
stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Molina is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, number 67.
Ready for another chance? Justin Williams, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. The pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2.
Nope, that's inside.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. The Brewers lead it 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hey.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Base hit into right center.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Popped him up. Arenado is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So here's Avisail Garcia. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. Escobar, base runner at first with one out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Into the box now, Omar Narvaez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1-for-2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
At the plate now, Willy Adames. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Daniel.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll depart after 5 2/3, as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. Cabrera gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 92.
Jace Peterson will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. On the ground to the right side. Carpenter is there, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Jace Peterson will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base,
Tommy Edman is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Edman.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The bottom third of the lineup hasn't put up a lot of resistance in this one. Pretty much has been sure outs other than that one hit. That really puts a lot of pressure on other guys to make stuff happen. These aren't the guys you usually count on, but it certainly helps if they can do something productive.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
A ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Stepping in now, Matt Carpenter. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They trail in this one 3-0. Number 63 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 63.
Ready. Digging in now for the Brewers, Eduardo Escobar. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
The third baseman, number 5, Eduardo Escobar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 21 for him on the season, as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
So striding forward now, Jace Peterson. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 5-0. Bottom of the inning now, and into bat next.
Way to go. 3. Ball 4, take the base.
Jairo Munoz will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard.
Let's play ball.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Matt Carpenter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball 2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Hey.
2 out here and a runner at second. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Cardinals down to their final strike here. Not a
Bad.
bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Milwaukee took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Adrian Hauser earns his 8th victory of the season and recorded 19 strikeouts in this ball game. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our